All right, we are back for a little bit anyway. Just gonna finish up my roster here. Go through my 550s and my 440s. I'll tell you guys, I was not gonna come back. My sister convinced me. She was like, "Oh no, come on, you can stream again because we need to go somewhere." And the internet went down. Modem was fine. Wi-Fi was still up. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, that was on me, not a kabam. My internet went down for some reason. I was connected. Me and my sister were talking still. Our Wi-Fi was still working, but we couldn't get out to the internet. So I wasn't able to continue even grinding while I was down. And so she came in here just a little bit and said, "All right, well, let's go then, because we got a couple of things we need to do." I called in for my meds, and they're not ready. The way that they do it, the doctor will call it in, but you have to call to release them. And once I got done with the doctor, I went to go to the pharmacy and they were closed. So I had to call it in, through their call center, which was over the weekend. So yeah, they're not ready for me to pick them up. They're talking about Wednesday. They'll be ready. And I'm like, okay, is there any way that I can get them sooner? Well, if they're ready sooner, you'll be notified sooner. I'm like, okay, whatever. You lost a fight in the arena? I did too. But not even because of the connection issues. But I'm on my 550s now, at least. But yeah, I hate when it breaks up the stream like that too. Because now it's a new stream. And I was looking and I'm like, I normally stream until 3 o'clock Eastern anyway. But I was going to go over a little bit because, my roster, while not as big as yours, Tim, has grown. And so it takes me a little bit longer now to get through it all. So whereas I used to be able to finish my 550s, 440s, 5 and 6 stars in like 2 hours, I can't do that now. Are you calling? Because I don't see you calling. Miss Green. I don't see anything here telling me that you're calling. And as many times as I tried to get it to shut up, it never did. Let me see if it's quiet. Is that Skype? No. Yeah, there we go. No, it's not showing me anything. Call again. Okay. Yeah, it's saying that I missed a call, but it didn't say anything at all. I don't like Skype. Okay, hold on. There you go. Right in the middle of a fight. And it's so loud. Okay. Ooh-wee. Yeah, Manny, I'm back. I wasn't gonna be. My sister got me to come back.
I figured if he was gonna keep playing for some while more. Internet came back up. Might as well come back on and see who the few, the loyal were.
But now we got, because we're past the time that I normally stream anyway, and it's going to be two streams now on the channel.
Oh, that's true.
I should have
But
known
you
something
streamed
was up.
farther than this.
Huh? I
You've
have.
streamed here farther than that.
I should have known something was up with all the problems we were having earlier. And even now, the connection seems to be pretty bad. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if we go down again, I'm not coming back. You guys will just have to wait and see me tomorrow. I almost didn't come back. I was like, well, it's almost 3, and I told my sister, we have to go somewhere, but I will finish off my 550s and 440s before we leave. I'm dressed and everything, but
I tried to message, Keith, but
yeah, we had no internet. Our Wi-Fi was still working just fine, but the internet, so it's on our ISP. Something was up there. And I was so upset because, I was thinking that I could maybe use my phone as a hotspot like I always do, right? But today it had been acting up so badly. It's been doing it for a few days. I decided to do a factory reset, and I haven't set it back up again. And without the internet, I couldn't. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm not supposed to stream again. So let's just leave it. And then finally it came back because I was about to get salty. I was almost finished with my 5 stars. I only had 1 round to go, and I.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, please. You go ahead.
I already done forgot. You know how you do.
I forgot to.
You didn't, but nice lie.
Hey, Reaper Dragon.
Reaper Dragon.
Excitement.
What is up, Reaper? What's going on, man? Yeah, this is the second stream we've had today, and we will go for a little bit until I at least finish up the rest of my roster. My sister convinced me to come back on because we weren't going to leave until I finished the roster, and she's like, well, if you're already going to be doing that, may as well come back. And I'm like, I don't want to have another stream. It's going to split that off. I was like, but fine. I guess I can. But man, I was a bit salty about the internet going down like that, and it wasn't Kabam. Don't know what was going on, but that wasn't Kabam. That was something with my internet service provider. Man, I love Namor. Him I wish I had as a 5-star. I went for him a couple of times in his crystal, hoping to get crazy lucky, but I should know better than that.
It's because YouTube knows we're in possession of stolen property.
It's not easy being green. Having to be the color of spring. I'd rather be yellow. Or black or something like that. That was a deep song too.
Yes.
Oh man.
Reaper is playing PUBG on his iPhone.
PUBG. Yeah, I hear a lot of stuff about PUBG and Fortnite and all of that. But yeah, I don't
Manny
think.
said, "Don't go toward the dark side. Don't play."
I wouldn't because I'm a one game type person. I don't really like multitasking when it comes to games. If the game is of the same type, meaning if it has potential to be my main game, then no. So like when I was playing MMOs, I would play other games, but they couldn't be another MMO. That's why I don't play Apex Legends. I didn't try Marvel Strike Force and all those other things, DC Legends, all those games like that. Didn't matter how good they are. Those will be games that I might check out after I'm tired of this game. And who knows, I might go back to PC gaming.
Hit up the like button, people.
Yeah, we got to get some likes on this new stream now. Okay, do you see him just parrying me? And you're probably going to do a special, ain't you? Alright. Annoying bugger.
Jonathan said Marvel Strike Force is poop.
That's
Reaper
what-
Dragon says Angry Birds. AR is fun and hilarious.
Yeah. I think I played it once, and I played like a level or two, and couldn't figure out why people were playing this game. And it's popular. I just couldn't. I'm like, okay. Maybe if I played it a little bit longer.
Tim says I only like the first one. This one is iffy.
Yeah, well.
And Manny said I only played 2 games. This rigged one, and there's another mobile game called Mobile Legend, and I've actually spent money on that game.
I heard of Mobile Legend, haven't played it though. Ooh, what was that?
That was my messenger.
Ah. That wasn't her again, was it?
Well, I messaged and I said I hope she's doing well, and that was the son saying back thank you, and she is.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing personal, just business.
I know. I was like, I appreciate all the hard work she's done, but I can't.
I really, really want to give that car back and get one of those other cars, man.
You ain't the only one.
I know.
Sub to Hunchback MC and at Lord Shadow.
Yeah, thanks, Jonathan. But yeah, try not to advertise other channels because I really don't. I don't know them all that well, so I can't really say anything. So it's one of those things where I don't want the channel to be used possibly to go to a place where I might not, where grandmother might not approve. So usually if I go, I will definitely give folks shout outs big time once I check them out and that sort of thing.
Tim says this is my main game, and then I have some BS puzzle games. It's a little break from the grind.
Yep. You and me, Tim, man. We are brothers from another mother. We are like soulmates, man. Because I play Marvel.
You can do better, Tim.
Right. I play Marvel Puzzle Quest and Words with Friends as a break from this game. Even though my sister don't like to make her moves, but, you know. Others, you know, my mom, you know, she makes her moves all the time. So it's a great distraction. I also, let me see, Marvel Puzzle Quest and Line Rangers, which I hate them, but I play it maybe 10, 15 minutes a day. But you talk about pay to win, that game is pay to win. If people think this game is pay to win, they need to go play that. And then tell me again this game is pay to win. It's not. Pay to have a little advantage, yeah, but not pay to win. You can't even compete decently unless you pay in that game. You can go a certain amount and then you hit that paywall. Unless you get extremely lucky, and I mean extremely lucky, and their equivalent crystal system, you talk about rigged? Nah. You should see theirs. They claim randomness. Nah. I call BS.
As you can see, Shadow has some opinions.
I got issues with them. Straight up.
Reaper said, I'm loving my first 6-star Black Bolt. I'm teaming him with Medusa, Karnak, Quake, and Dead Nick Fury.
Oh, man.
Plus 45% attack, plus 65% attack below 50% health.
I'm just looking at it. I didn't remember all of the synergies, but I was envious of your 6-star Black Bolt. Considering I just got Medusa and I have Karnak as well. So, yeah, the only person I don't have is that Black Bolt. And he doesn't come as a 5-star, so yeah, I'm very jealous.
Tim says, I can't play Words with Friends. I get too competitive.
Yep, some people do.
Skylar Smith says, so I'm a newer player, and my best champs are 3-star Awaken rank 4 Ghost and rank 4 Hyperion.
That's not bad. If you learn how to play Ghost well, she will take you through a lot of content. And I mean a lot of content. She is probably the most versatile champion in the game. So, yeah. Very, very good. And who else was it? Who else did he have? Hyperion. Hyperion's another one. Hyperion is also quite good and will take you far. So those are some really good champs right there.
I also recently pulled a 3-star Proxima Midnight and Symbiote Supreme.
Symbiote Supreme is good, but for me, it's one of those things where he's sort of a little niche. If you're fighting a champion that has a lot of buffs, that buffs up a lot, he is awesome. If you're facing somebody that's not, doesn't have a ton of buffs, is not dependent on buffs a lot, that sort of thing, he's still okay. But you need to have Mystic Dispersion, at least level 3, for him to really shine. So, did you tell Mom?
Yeah. But I also told Miss T, and she's more close to her, so I found out what really happened to her.
Wait, you also called who?
Miss T.
Oh, okay. So you found out what really happened to who?
Our Bahamian woman.
Yeah, what happened?
She threw out her back.
Oh. Ouch.
All I could think was, I wonder if she was sneezing.
It could happen. Don't laugh.
I know, that's why I'm laughing, because I keep thinking of you every time like that.
I never happened. Oh my goodness. One and only time. But that one time was enough. So you hear that, Tim? All of you guys that were making fun of the poor woman, she just threw her back out. We were worried that it was something, a little more serious. And I've thrown my back out 3 times. None were like the first one. That first one, oh my goodness, I thought I was crippled. The second time, it just felt kind of like what the first time felt like after a day or so. So it was sore, but I could still move around. It wasn't that bad. And the third time, ooh wee. That was...
Hey, Prince Gaming Pro.
Hey, Prince Gaming, what's going on, man? K is for kangaroos. What in the world, Jonathan? What are you talking about? Oh, Tim.
Y'all gonna have to behave yourselves.
Threw her back out, lifting her luggage full of your cash into the plane. Wow. And again, I would not be all that surprised.
So Prince wants to know, can he friend you on MCOC?
Don't really use the in-game friend system. There's no reason to. And I don't use that chat system. It's horrible. It's one of the worst that I've ever seen in these games. If you want to chat or send something, join my Discord server. That's why I created it. You'll find a link in the description. So you can join it and you can, send appropriate MCOC stuff to the server there.
Jonathan says, my brother popped a PHC randomly on my account and I got a new 4-star Red Hulk.
Not bad. He doesn't even need to be awakened, really. Or as I found out, if you do not have him awakened and you go up against a Mephisto, that aura of incineration will hurt you. You will not convert that or anything like that. It'll hurt you because it's constant damage. But awakened, he has enough resistance that he doesn't take damage.
Reaper says, I'm glad they removed that recoil damage Black Bolt would take of us SP2. Very unnecessary.
Yeah, I remember that. But I think they still have him that way in Realm of Legends. Is it Realm of Legends? I forget. Somewhere they still have him that way, though.
Billy D said pineapple.
I know, right, Billy D? That was something else. Billy, my internet went down. That wasn't even Kabam's fault. Something with my ISP, but my sister and I were still able to talk because our Wi-Fi didn't go down. Wi-Fi was still on, but we could no longer get out to the internet, and I could not get back. But it came back on its own, and I'm sitting here just ready to chew nails because I had just got down to the last row of my 5 stars. And I was not happy. When I'm trying to get a champion, the last thing I want is internet issues. Especially ones that, I didn't know when it was coming back. So that would have thrown those champions off schedule, and I probably would have, just so I wouldn't have to deal with it, I probably would have used units just to refresh them so that they would come off cooldown along with everybody else. But it wasn't down that long, so we're good.
Jonathan said, I'm opening about 3 4-star crystals, and if I don't get anything good, I'm going to rank up my rope.
Yeah, he's not a bad rank up.
And Tim says, just took out R2 6-star Woken Cull with my R2 5-star sim. Thank you for those 31,000 points.
There you go. Yeah, I have a Symbiote Supreme. He's not awakened. But he most likely will be my next rank 5. All I'm waiting for at this point is enough Sig Stones for it to make a difference. I can take him up to rank 5, and awaken him. I have a gem. I can awaken him, and I forget how many I have. Ooh, dang! Took my eyes off of him.
For 1 second.
Ooh. I'm surprised he didn't throw his special. I'm surprised he didn't get to his special. But anyway, I see you, Prince. I see you joined my server. Welcome to the Shadows. Dark Shadows, that is. man.
Hmm.
But yeah, I can awaken him, but his awakening is mainly for prestige. I mean, he's good. He is a really good champion, but my personal main reason, and I forget how many sig stones I have, mystic sig stones, but not enough that he's going to break into my top prestige champions. So with that being the case, just going to leave him alone. Although I might start bringing him for a couple of fights in Alliance War, because the Psychic Thorns, that seems to be real annoying. And I usually don't bring a champion for that.
Jonathan made a bad play on words.
Yeah.
He said Red Hulk is a hothead.
Actually, when I think of Hothead, what was his name? Firestorm?
Oh, he really was a hothead.
In many ways.
Yes.
That's what I usually think of.
Cameron says, if Galactus was a champ in this game, what class do you think he would be? I think he would be Cosmic or Mystic.
I think he would probably be Universal. He'd be the same class as the Collector and Maestro, is what I'd be thinking. But you never know.
Not with Kabam, you don't.
But yeah, Cosmic, Mystic, all of that sounds about right. You could even make a case for him being Tech. That's why I think he would probably be Universal. Science, you can make a case. Like I said, I'm thinking you can make a case for Galactus being all the classes. I don't know enough about him to know if he's a mutant. But yeah, I would think he'd be Universal.
Tim says an unnamed Thanos.
Yeah, he's also Universal.
Jonathan says, hey, Lord Shadow, did you like Job?
Did I like what?
Job?
I have no idea what you mean, Jonathan. Did I like what job? Or are you talking about Job?
Okay, maybe Job. It's J-O-B, so it could be both.
Exactly.
Oh,
I see. I was looking too to see. Yeah, I can't really pay attention to jokes and things. That's why I'm filtering everything through my sister.
Cameron says if he was in the game, he could probably be the same size as Sentinel.
Oh, if they were to try to make him appropriate, he is much, much larger than Sentinel.
Yeah,
he's much larger than all Sentinels. You might be fighting his toe.
Prince Gaming Pro wants you to make it so that people with not verified emails can talk, because he can't, because he had to use a fake email because he doesn't trust Discord with his real email.
And see, I don't trust having that particular thing off because I will get a lot of unwanted attention. That's why that is set that way. And I actually had to set it that way because of unwanted attention on the Discord server. However, there are places where you can get an email, because I've done it, because I don't trust every place that I connect to as well, that give you free emails. Look up Proton Mail, PROTONMAIL.com. You have to encrypt it with one password, and you also have another password to access it. It's a very secure email system, and it's free, so you can create a password, an account there, and then use that.
Jonathan says Beardo's block proficiency is off the charts. It's the best.
Oh yeah. Actually, someone told me that. I think it was when I was on the Aunt May site. That someone did have better block proficiency than Beardo. I think it was just Captain America, one of the other Captain Americas.
Cameron said, "What about Adam Warlock? He would probably be universal too, if not mystic."
Oh, that was dirty, folk. That was dirty. So, Beast here had all that energy, right? I just needed to get to my special 3, and then I was going to fire it off. It would have drained his power. So I'm just taking blocked hits so that I could build up some more power. And then all I needed to do was hit him 2 times, get my power 3, and fire it off. So I attack him, he immediately intercepts me with a special.
I mean, that's a shame.
That was dirty. That was straight up dirty.
You poor thing. Everything happens to you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you have an email on that, Prince Gaming? Yeah, it's a really good server for email, and I use it just for a spam catcher. I have several emails that I use for that, and when I want to actually be anonymous, I don't even set it up to forward email to me. But I have a couple of alias emails where I do have them forward to me. I have one that I use for gaming. I have another one that I created just for World of Warcraft after they switched over to using emails as your ID or something like that. I went and got an account, and that's all I use it for, was that game. But I use another email for different websites all over the place, forums that I might join everywhere that I don't really care about anything. I have a different email that's my main email. So yeah, I know what you mean. I forget how many emails I have, but it's about six or seven.
Reaper Dragon says at the end of the SP3 would be baby Thanos doing a mini snapshot. Half the health disappears.
Wow. That would be kind of funny.
Hi, Beach Steph.
Hey, what's up? What's up, man?
Pam says, sorry, not been chatting much. Doing first path of LOL on baby account with 455 Aegon. Just past Ant-Man.
Ooh. Well, you got the one to do it with, though.
You got the right one, baby.
Pretty much. Keith, yeah. We lost internet. Wasn't even the game. Something happened on my end. Still had Wi-Fi, but no game, no internet, nothing. I was not happy, let me tell you. I'm sitting there going, oh man, maybe I won't go for the champion. But I was almost done with my 5 stars anyway, so it didn't make that much of a difference.
Yeah, I told Keith online. I was telling him, tell everybody who's still there.
Okay.
And I was like, oh wait, we're coming back. Never mind.
Yeah. I wasn't going to come back. My sister got me to come back, Keith. It was almost time for me to go to end the stream anyway, even though I would have gone over. Because it takes me longer now to get through everybody. When I use my 550s and 440s, it's going to take me another 30, 40 minutes because I've expanded both of those groups.
Cameron Harrell says, there was this guy in my alliance. He was level 20 and only had a few rank 1, level 10 4 stars as his strongest champs in AW defense. He put 4-star Rhino, Ronin, and Cyclops. I thought he was a hacker.
Well, just keep watching him. You're getting a
Tim
default
says
error.
it's because of his huge roster.
Oh no. I don't swing as low as you do, Tim.
I'm sorry, but you can't say that because all I think about is the bathroom incident. So, next, Black Smoke said,
Swing low. I told you guys, I know I told you that story, and I told you my sister wasn't, I don't think she was here when I told the story, but I told her that I told you guys the story, and you see she's laughing still. That's the story about what happened when I had to go to the bathroom outside my house. I think we went to a Kroger's. That story. You see how she laughing now? That's how she laughed then too. She laughed for days. I didn't find it funny. I found that dangerous. Shoot. I never did that again. Never went there again.
No, wait. I actually haven't heard this story.
Really? I have told it before, Keith. On stream. You might not have been here then.
He was probably in one of his other streams.
Wow. You haven't heard that story. All right. I'll tell it. It's not much to it, really.
Gather around, children.
Gather around. So, I don't remember where my sister and I were, but we were coming back home. And I had eaten something that did not agree with me at all. See, she can't even hear it without laughing, okay? That should tell y'all something. And so on the way back, I could not make it back home. I told her, no, we have got to stop off or else we're going to have an accident in this car. So we stopped off at Kroger's. And I went for the first time and last time, I went to Kroger's bathroom over here. And I went, and because I'm from New York, I do know how to use other toilets. I do not put my naked behind on nothing. But anyway, so I had taken all the precautions so that I was not sitting directly on it. And so I'm, getting done. And I happen to look down. And I see the water from the toilet now fouled not even an inch from my junk. And as I was saying before, I am not the largest man in the world. So if it was that close to my stuff, somebody else, their stuff would have been in the water. And so I'm sitting there going, how in the world? What in the world is this? This is not some mini toilet. What's going on? I came out traumatized at my near miss. And my sister, well, you hear what she did. Because what she did then, as I told her, is what she's doing now. I never went to that bathroom again, I'll tell you that. I'm sorry. I was incredulous. I was sitting there going, what in the world? I have never gone to a bathroom where that was the case. I was like, anybody, if it's somebody that's actually large, forget about it. They couldn't use that. I honestly was sitting there wondering how in the heck would anybody that was larger than me be able to use that? They would have sat down and sat right back up real fast. That's what would have happened.
Hey, Ahmed.
They might have had to, Keith. It was that close, man. I actually sat up a little bit higher when I saw that. And yes, I did take a shower when I got home. I'm telling you, you hear her. This is what she did to me for days when I told her what happened. This is what I had to listen to on the way home.
Out of the bathroom, he had this look on his face that said, "I've seen the other side of the doors of hell, and I don't want to talk about what happened there."
I was traumatized.
Oh, he was like, "I've been traumatized," and I'm like, "Oh my goodness, I think all sorts of horrible things that could happen to you in the bathroom." And he told me, and I'm like, "That's it, really?"
Telling you, that thing, I remember, that was years and years ago. I remember it to this day, and I have yet to go to the bathroom.
Flashback.
Oh, I didn't. Like I said, I took a shower when I got home. No, we ain't playing that. Who knows what I might pick? Now, keep in mind, folks, that I grew up in New York City. If you have ever seen a New York City public bathroom, you don't go to them bathrooms if you can help it. And if you can't, you got to take some serious precautions. You don't sit down on that toilet. Okay? So,
usually you perch.
Right, you perch. I was very familiar with some horrible stuff, but that...
Really, D, you're horrible.
Oh my God.
You sat on a Meg and was dipping the tea bags.
That's what it, man. I kid you not, folks. My sister finds this so funny because I guess she's picturing my face. But when I looked down, my first reaction was, holy crap. And really, holy crap. My junk. And I'm like, and I start leaning up, looking, going, I hope it didn't dip in that water. And I'm like, why is this so close? Why is this so close? What's going on? What did they do? Man, I'm serious. That bathroom, that was the most horrible experience I have had. And I don't often go to the bathroom outside my house. Okay? But wow, is all I can say. Okay, that's really loud. That was really loud. Was that her? But yeah, man, I was not even playing around. All right, Prince, I did see you there. That was a lady toilet, no junk required. No, it was not a lady toilet. Well, actually, I can't say that. Maybe they did put a lady toilet in the men's bathroom. Like I said, that was the first and the last time I ever used a Kroger's toilet. I'm not much for using the toilet outside of my house anyway. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, sir. You hover over toilets, I will not make contact. Exactly, Keith. That's why I say, I know how to go to the bathroom. And yeah, you do not make contact. You don't know what you're going to pick up. A public toilet? No, sir. You do not know what you're going to pick up. And like I said, imagine my horror. Because who knows what? I kid you guys not. Had I actually dipped in that water, I would have scheduled a doctor's appointment. Not even joking. I'm that paranoid. I don't know what went on in that water before me. No way. No way would I not have gone to the doctor after that. And been like, I need to be checked. I'll tell them what happened. I just want you to give me a nice little checkup.
Okay, now you're sending me straight into like Carol Burnett world and stuff. You're in the doctor's office. Yes, what seems to be the problem? Well, doctor, I dipped. Excuse me? I dipped. You dipped what? Yes. You dipped what? Where? Yes.
Man, like I said, I wouldn't even play with it. You go dipping in some public toilet, next thing you know, it falls off. No. Nuh-uh. Not playing. Not even playing. Because I'll tell you, it wouldn't be funny if if I dipped, and then about a week or so later, I go to the bathroom and I just start screaming. And not because it was a doozy of a toozy.
Oh, that was great. Al Pacino killer says, how many points you go for? 5-star, bro.
For the Invisible Woman, I'm gonna go as much as I can do. For this grind, unlike the Medusa grind, I'm not necessarily going for a high score. I'm hearing that she went for like 32 million this first round. So I'm going to be looking to put up over 35 million. But chances are I'm not going to stop. If I get to 35 and I have plenty of time left, not stopping. Now, if I get to 35 and I have like less than a day, I might still go, or if I have more than a day, which I don't think is going to happen. I can make 30 in 2 days, though. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I'm not officially going for her yet because I don't know what my score is going to look like this first day. Let me see. Yeah. That was an experience. An experience to remember. Mark.
He says, I'm not making contact with the public toilet unless there's a dude named Jarvis wearing a tuxedo cleaning it right before I sit down.
I know, right?
And then Tim's talking about I dip, you dip, we dip.
Oh, no, I don't dip. Don't want to dip.
Put your hands up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip.
And if I thought I dipped, like I said, doctor, go see the doctor. To the TikTok, you don't stop. But like I said, I don't know what I ate that day.
Reaper says, so I had a dream I was going into surgery and apparently I was going to go through general anesthesia. I don't know why I felt so afraid to not wake up.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That sounds like a nightmare.
You know? And Cameron says, so anyway, when I saw the guy put 4-star Ronin, Rhino, and Cyclops, I confronted him and asked how he got them without completing ROL. And he said he pulled them out of PHC and 4-star crystals.
I don't believe that is correct, Cameron. And I believe you are correct. He might be a hacker. Report him because Kabam can see whether he completed Realm of Legends. And if he completed Realm of Legends, with that, they will have the combat logs and they will fry his behind.
Oh dear. So Prince Gaming wants to know, how do you guys send video screenshots on iPad Discord?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm still relatively new to Discord, Prince Gaming. And I don't use my iPad to go on Discord.
And Keith said, people who die from an STD contracted from the toilet don't get into heaven, right?
Yeah, that's not true.
Well, Keith better hope it's not.
Ooh, well.
Billy D says, well, sir, pull them down and lie on bed face down. You turn around, 10 doctors in hazmat suits pointing and laughing uncontrollably.
Yeah, see?
And almost every hospital in this area is a teaching hospital, so they would gather
That is
everybody.
True. The hospitals around here are teaching hospitals, so that actually could very well be. No,
and you
sir.
never will, Keith. You never will. Cameron says, I already reported him, and I didn't believe that either because those 4 stars are exclusive to ROL and LOL.
Exactly. Let's see. What do we got here? Rifts are closing. Good. Don't need nothing from them no-how. Okay. Let me use up some energy and then Let me see what we got here. Item use. I'll have to do something about that. Arena wins. Yep. You guys know how I stay in that arena. So that shouldn't be a surprise. Whoops. I'll use up some items. And let's see. Solo event. Look at that. I didn't even know who the solo event thing was. I already have all the milestones. Cosmic advancement. Oh, man. Too bad. Because I could have... I can rank up my Medusa to rank 4. She's rank 2 right now. I could take her to rank 4. But I'm not doing that until level up. Now, if a cosmic advancement comes on during level up, yeah, but the rewards for cosmic advancement are not good enough. Let's see who the champion is for this. Ooh, She-Hulk. Okay. I have a 4-star She-Hulk. Don't have a 5-star. So, what I'm going to do then is... let's do another path in here. And since it is She-Hulk, let's see.
Reaper Dragon says, you turn the page, you wash your hands. Turn the page, you wash your hands. Know where that's from?
Did he do that in As Good As It Gets? It's been a while, though, so I don't know. Okay, let's grab you, Miss She-Hulk, who's only rank 4. And let's see what we got here. Okay, so the Hulks, yeah. Daredevils, Luke Cage, okay. So we can do that. For that.
It says people that put 3 members of the Fantastic Four in arena need some spanking.
Well, yeah. You know how that goes. Let's see. Mutant.
Well, you're not invited in my car, Keith. Oh, yes, Reaper Dragon, Filbert from Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh, okay. I used to watch that a long time ago. Man.
A lot of dirty jokes in there.
I'll bet. Wait, was that a pun?
Billy D says Beezy lost his startup streak to the FF4 team.
Ouch, that's why he's salty. And don't think you're going to get away with that. We will have to take your card.
No.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see.
Because I don't even know why you thought that. Actually, I do know why you thought that.
Yes, you do. He just finished telling a joke about turn the page, wash your hands, turn the page, wash your hands. And you talking about, oh yeah, lots of dirty jokes in there.
Anyway, Ahmed said...
Number.
Anyway, Keith first said, well, you ain't got no car, so...
Man,
take away his administrator status.
If we can get that car, oh man. If we can get the car that we're looking at now, it looks so much better and hopefully has less problems than this one. But since they have a like what you said, 2-month guarantee, that gives us enough time to take the car in, have it inspected by a mechanic, and be fine. But see, with this car, we haven't even done that yet. We have no idea. And with all of this trouble that we're going through, we still don't know whether the transmission is about to drop out of the car or anything like that.
It does sound sort of weird.
Yeah, so, we don't know what it looks like mechanically. We were going to have it checked, but we haven't even been able to get the title. So, yeah, we're about to be done with the whole thing.
He said less problems like being stolen?
There you go. But, Keith, you have got to listen to what we were talking about earlier about the car and what happened there. Because, wow. All I'll say is if we had been stopped by the police, I might not have been streaming right now, but trying to explain things down at the station. And I am not even joking.
And your mama wouldn't have helped because she'd have gotten hysterical too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, guys, so I finished my roster. Me and my sister are going to go take care of something, do maybe a little shopping. So we do schedule it in between so that I'm going out once my guys are on cooldown, and then I can hit them back up when we come back. So what you see me doing here is just getting some more points in the Fantastic Four event and working my way through this content. This is pretty much what I do. Auto fight it as I have energy. It's permanent content. Don't care. Once I have some time, when AQ is down, like right now, but when Alliance War is also down, I can maybe do a path or two in 6.1 because I still need to finish off that exploration. No, Prince. Keith is he's got us on line messenger. But I don't give out my line ID. People who have it, they have it because I was either in an alliance with them or I'm in a group with them. That's how they have it. Otherwise, I don't give that out. Ooh. What did Cameron say?
I used a total of 731 health potions and 486 revives on ROL on my second account. And yes, I counted. I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on potions from my income tax.
Wow. You'll probably hate me, Cameron. You can look on my channel and see my first run of Realm of Legends. But I don't think I have spent a single unit outside of, energy refills. But I don't think I've spent a single unit on any permanent content other than Labyrinth of Legends and the variant difficulties. Every other piece of content I've done with just my stash. Okay. Oh, if the police ever stop you,
Keep
just
behind, behave yourself.
If the police ever stop you, you just have to have Chitara tell a story. Okay. Cameron says it took that long because I used rank 2 4 stars. Yeah, that could do it. Yeah. Also, Keith asked to be connected to my sister so he could send her some stuff, cheer her up while she was at the hospital. So I don't know why I block people when their messages get read to me anyway. Well,
that's why I told him to behave himself.
His line ID is Teabag Dipper. Wow. Okay, guys. So we got to run. That's going to do it. We definitely went over by quite a bit. I actually don't check my Discord very, very often, Prince Gaming. I see that you sent a lot of things, but those notifications come to me because I told you I don't use, like I just saw you do just now, you sent an image. When I'm sitting at my computer, which I am a lot of times when I'm grinding and watching someone on YouTube, like other YouTubers, and doing just what you guys are doing, I'll get the notification and I'll check then. But if that notification comes up and I'm outside or away from the computer in any way, then I may not catch it right away. So it may be a day it has happened. But yeah, I see what you're sending me, but I can't check it now because my computer sucks. And it's very likely to crash my computer if I try it. Yeah, Super Soaker. I like that. All right, guys. Is anybody else streaming right now? Tim, Keith, do you know anybody else that's streaming that I might want to raid? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Now, that would also be a good one. Hashtag story time. KT1 and Beezy. Beezy's, send the link to Beezy. I haven't raided Beezy in a long time because he hasn't been streaming. Is that a link to Beezy, Keith? All right, guys. Out of the shadows. Is Beezy? Oh boy. Okay. So everybody go to the second link for Beezy, and I'll be in there as well. Oh, he's losing his streak again. I'll be over there as well, just for a little bit, because me and my sister have to go. Post in his chat, hashtag out of the shadows, so that he knows that I'm thinking about him. I don't get a chance to raid Beezy a lot. All right. So we usually raid KT, but I want to raid Beezy this time. So everybody take care. I'll see you there. And you all have a blessed day.
Bye-bye, guys.